Hello all and welcome to this week's program. I'm your host Ethan Tremblay, and on today's show we have a guest from the UC soccer team, star senior defender Colin McCarthy.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. So with the season just started, you guys are 1-1-1 with a win over SUNY Delhi, a loss over Skidmore, and a tie over Oswego. Now based on these three games so far, do you have any positives and negatives you take away from these three so far?
Yeah, it was definitely we would have liked to have a couple more wins, but it's definitely been a good start to the season so far. The two teams we did tie and lose to, they're definitely competitive teams, and it was still good that we were able to get the tie against Oswego. That definitely made us feel good. They're a strong team.
Boosting morale, motivation.
Exactly, yeah. They're a good team, so for us to be able to come out and compete like that, that was a big positive.
Yeah, absolutely. Now you have an upcoming game on Wednesday against SUNY Potsdam. Do you have a game plan how to attack them?
Yeah, no, I think the big thing for this game is just going to be knowing that we can beat them. Just coming out there, competing, playing hard, playing our game, possessing the ball, not just playing to their level. We just need to play our game, and we'll definitely be able to compete with them. So.
Now, what drew you to play soccer here at UC?
So the way I got into soccer at UC was first I looked at UC for my major, construction management. That was the main reason I came, but then our old assistant coach, Jinto, he was the one who really got me going with the soccer team. He recruited me. He was a great guy. I always talk to my buddies. He's was a legend, I would say, of Utica. But yeah, so I joined the team through him, and it's been great so far, like since.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what's your history with soccer? What age did you start?
Yeah, so I've been playing my whole life since I was 4. I've been looking at it now that I'm a senior, looking probably one of the last times I'm going to be playing competitive. So it's kind of crazy to see how long I've been doing it for.
Do you have any plans after college for soccer by any means? Or
Probably
no?
not, but maybe a little men's league when I'm older.
Yeah.
But that's
a little
about
rec
it.
league.
Yeah, exactly. Keep it going.
Now, do you have a particular game in high school or college that always going to stand out to you for maybe the rest of your life by chance?
I think a big one for me was my freshman year. It was the first time I ever started. We went into double OT against Albany Pharmaceutical, and I ended up getting the game winner in the second OT. So that was a
big deal for sure.
Yeah, I'll always remember that one. So that was cool.
Now, how do you balance school life with your athletic life?
Yeah, so it's definitely can be challenging at times, but coming up with my 4th year doing it, I think it's just planning ahead, scheduling, like making sure that you're not trying to do work right after you get back from an away game. You're going to be too tired. So just scheduling things ahead and staying on top of it.
Planning things and scheduling.
Yeah.
Now, does your sports life influence your classroom life? Say if you have a win the one day, you have a great day in class, or say a loss the next day, not so good at class?
Yeah, there's definitely sometimes it can affect how I'm doing in school, but I've actually found that it probably helps me because I'm so busy that it kind of forces me not to procrastinate.
You have to have that schedule.
Yeah, so you just kind of keep going through it, and it usually helps, so it's good.
Now, are there any freshmen on the team this year? There must be.
Yeah, we got several coming in this year. Okay,
now, do you have any tips for them how they can, still get A's and still succeed on the field?
Yeah, I think the big thing is just even after we get back from these late away games, just showing up to class the next day, kind of paying attention. Yeah, it's really just kind of sometimes a grind, but you get through it and it's not too bad. Now,
what is your favorite aspect of soccer?
Favorite aspect would be for sure, I think just get on the field with the team. We say we are like family on 3 is our thing, and just playing with these guys is always great. Before, after the games, we're all bonding as like teammates, and that's kind of my favorite
family
part.
Then.
Exactly, yeah.
Now, what do you think the hardest part of soccer is?
Definitely, you get in these later games, that go to these double OTs. My legs start going at some point, I start cramping, but you just kind of push through, and it's usually worth it in the end, especially when you get a good result.
Especially when you win.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Now, what do you like about UC sports here?
Yeah, so I think once again, it's just kind of like the whole team and family aspect of it. I think Utica is full of student athletes. So, just being part of that, everyone you get a little recognition on campus. And
it helps because the campus is so small.
Exactly.
All around each other all the time.
Yeah.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
I just wanted to thank Colin again for coming out. And you can see him on Wednesday on the live stream link that is on UC Athletics. And that's going to wrap up our show. Tune in next week for more action. Thank you.